All right, the tea kettle is hot. We're gonna be trying out this Lavazza coffee for the first time. Classico flavor, rich and full-bodied, medium roast ground coffee. Let's get this off. As you can tell, I'm just waking up. So I've never tried this coffee before in particular, but I love trying different sorts of coffees. I'm gonna do some drip pour over coffees, and my girlfriend and I will tell you what we think of this. So first of all, the Lavazza coffee is pretty cheap, but the bag actually has kind of is giving a fancy vibe. All right, and then how you open the bag of coffee is important because sometimes this determines how fresh the coffee stays. I really like this. So you have this easy open tab. I've never opened this before, and we're gonna pull the sticker off. And then the bag is sealed in here, so I'm gonna carefully open it up. Ooh, getting hit with a really nice smell. And then what's cool about this opening mechanism is the sticker still works, so I can fold it over and seal it closed again, so the coffee is gonna stay nice and fresh. All right, and now let's grab a scoop of this coffee and see what it looks and feels like. All right, really nice. It's pretty finely ground. So a lot of the times when I get ground coffee, it's much coarser. The fine ground makes it feel very, I don't know, Italian or something. Is this Italian? It is Italian. I'm smart. All right, so usually I just eyeball this. I usually do like sort of 1.5 spoonfuls for a cup. I definitely like my coffee to be a little bit stronger. As I'm preparing this coffee, the smell is really, really delicious. Okay, and I know sometimes the more finely ground coffee is made for espresso, but this does say it's ideal for drip coffee brewers. Okay, and doing the pour over coffee is basically like doing a drip coffee. All right, let me give you a close look at that scrumptious coffee there. Sitting really beautiful in those filters. By the way, in this video, I will also be tagging these 2 single cup cone drippers, as well as the paper filters. I say this in all my coffee videos. I will say that I like this one better. It has sort of a 3-hole shape to it, as opposed to this one, because this one just has the single hole at the bottom and it ends up brewing much slower. It drips slower, whereas this ceramic filter drips faster. But this video is about this coffee, so let's pour these up. Forgot to record when I poured the first bit, but looks like it's draining nice and smoothly. I can hear it. So getting a nice drip speed through these grounds. The coffee is smelling even more delicious. As you can tell, this one's just a little bit slower because of the shape of the ceramic filter. And I'll be back in a second for a taste test. Don't you guys just love coffee? I mean, how lucky are we? Can you see the steam? I got my coffee here. It's steaming hot. Let's give it a taste. The Lavazza Italian Classic Roast. Classico. It tastes good. It tastes like a normal coffee. It definitely is giving medium. Like on the spectrum of light to bold, it's definitely right around the middle. Maybe like an inch towards bolder. There's a little bit of bitterness, almost a little bit of nuttiness to it. Yeah, it's really good. This is a fine cup of coffee. I'm looking forward to drinking the whole thing. You know, there's nothing outrageously special about it. It tastes like a good, solid coffee. You know, it's like, it does, I don't know if it's like the branding and the packaging that's getting in my head, but it feels, smells and tastes a little bit better than that, like when you buy those like big jugs of ground coffee and they're really cheap. Like this has a little bit more of a nice pang to it. Okay, maybe I need to take a class where I learn how to talk about coffee. So Check out the Lavazza coffee. I also know it's super cheap, so it's a good pour for the price. How about that? All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.